Hey, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. This is Vincent Pommier here, another episode of Pure on the Road. I'm very lucky today to have met with Jase McCarty. Jase McCarty, hey Jase, how have you been?
Doing well, and yourself?
Very good. Yeah, so we are live here from Barcelona, VMware Explore, and we took the time, before the show opens to record a session because then it's very noisy. I mean, yesterday morning, I don't know how many people we had at the booth, but it was like crazy time, right?
Yeah. So yesterday morning there were a huge number of people here in the Pure booth and in the Solution Exchange overall. I think they were reporting somewhere around 9,000 attendees.
Wow, that's amazing. So you attended the one in the US, right? A couple of weeks ago, the VMware Explore event in the US. What difference have you seen so far between the two continents, let's say?
So different between the US event and the event here in Barcelona, and this is my fifth time attending. Formerly with VMware and now with Pure, but it's quite interesting in that the US seemed to have about the same number of attendees, at least what they reported, but it seemed a bit light. And I think one of the things that they changed for this event is, and I've said this for many years, that VMware needed to bring back the deep technical content and the engineers to the show with more technical sessions, and I think that's what they did.
Right. Okay. So you're looking at the breakout sessions. You felt that for EMEA they did that, right?
I believe
more
so.
Technical
yes.
content and things like
absolutely.
that. Okay. How about Pure? I mean, how many sessions are we presenting here in terms of?
So I believe
breakout?
we have 4 sessions here at the show. We have a couple of theater sessions as well. One that I would call specific attention to is the stretched vVols session. Now, if you're not familiar with vVols or stretch storage, which I know there's a lot of adoption of stretch storage.
So this is our sync replication of vVols between two sites.
That's
Very
right.
good.
That's right.
A lot of customers were waiting for this.
This is something that we're actually working hand in hand directly with VMware with. And in fact, if you look at our site and even look at what VMware has to say, more customers run vVols on Pure Storage FlashArray than any other individual platform.
Right. Okay.
And we do a lot of collaborative work with VMware, so it makes a lot of sense for us to deliver this particular feature.
Excellent. So we've met a lot of partners, right? We came to the booth here. What type of message would you give to European or EMEA partners? When they look at VMware and Pure Storage solutions, what would be your message? To help them put those solutions together to bring to their customers.
So there are several different ways that we can approach solutions, whether it be from an individual flash array for the smallest VMware of use cases, or possibly a flash stack, if you will. If you're not familiar with that, that's our engineered conversion.
And by the way, we've got one here on the booth, right? A small flash stack here.
Those are a couple different solutions that we can provide for VMware-based use cases. I would also add, as more people are moving towards a container-based architecture, we've got the industry-leading data management platform for Kubernetes with our Portworx product, and we can fit behind anybody from a Kubernetes perspective, whether it be Tanzu or any of the other players in the space.
And talking about containers and Portworx and Tanzu, how is our relationship with VMware when we work on to integrate Portworx with Tanzu? What's the relationship?
So from an integration standpoint, we're still kind of early on as far as that goes, and early on from an ecosystem standpoint, at least from a VMware perspective. Now, with that said, we did release a white paper in architecture about a year ago that talks about how to provide BCDR capabilities with Kubernetes using Portworx. And for the customers that are familiar with VMware Site Recovery Manager, being able to move an environment from one site to another, we can do that today with Portworx backing Tanzu, if you will. So
excellent.
Some out-of-the-box capabilities that we have right now.
Very cool. Any final thoughts, any final message you'd like to share with our customers and partners here?
I would say that there are a lot of things that we're working on, a lot of things we can't publicly talk about yet. So watch this space. Keep orange in your sights.
That's right.
And we have a lot of things coming, so just
very good.
Keep an eye out for us.
Cheers. Thanks a lot for your time. I know it was just after your breakfast. You just had a coffee, so now it's time for second coffee, sir. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So this was Pure on the Road, and Jase McCarty, Vincent Pommier here, live from Barcelona in the morning. Talk to you very soon, everybody. Bye.